Have you ever been to a place that refuses to let you be ordinary? A city where dreams collide with reality every second, and survival is the ultimate art? That's Lagos. That's Echo. No man's land, where everyone belongs, and no one stands still. Picture this. The hum of life never stops, day or night. The sound of hawkers selling wares on the streets. The laughter of children chasing after kites made from old newspapers. The constant motion of the city. In Lagos, you don't just live, you wrestle with life. And here's the question. Will it break you, or build you? Echo doesn't care where you come from. It only cares about what you bring. It's a melting pot where the bold thrive, the quiet find their voice, and the dreamers turn vision into reality. Whether you're from the north, south, east, or west, Lagos welcomes you with one rule. You must fight for what you want. Imagine walking through the bustling streets of Balogun Market, the air thick with the aroma of freshly fried akara. Your ears catch the rhythm of Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, and Pidgin, blending into a symphony only Lagos can produce. Feel the grit under your feet as you walk on dusty roads, dodging Okadas zipping past. The sun blazes down, but you keep moving, because Lagos doesn't pause, and neither do you. There are nights when Echo tests you. Nights when the power cuts out, leaving your family huddled in the dim glow of a lantern. You hear the rain drumming on your rooftop, and for a moment, you wonder, is the struggle worth it? But then you remember, in Lagos, every challenge is a stepping stone. Every failure whispers, try again tomorrow. Echo is where resilience isn't just a word, it's a way of life. It's where a street vendor's smile can brighten the darkest day, and a conductor's humor can turn frustration into laughter. It's where you learn that the impossible is just another word for not yet. This city transforms ordinary people into extraordinary fighters. It's where the child selling groundnuts becomes a tech innovator, the teenager learning to braid hair builds a salon empire, and the dreamer without a dime writes a success story that inspires millions. Echo doesn't give handouts, but it offers endless opportunities. If you can dream it, Lagos can make it happen. The skyscrapers remind you that the sky is never the limit. The laughter in the midst of hardship teaches you that joy isn't the absence of struggle, but the presence of hope. They say Lagos belongs to no one, but that's because it belongs to everyone. It's not about where you start, it's about how far you're willing to go. In Echo, there are no outsiders, only those brave enough to claim their space. The beauty of Echo is that it doesn't just challenge you to survive, it dares you to thrive. It turns the timid into warriors, the hopeless into believers, and the dreamers into doers. It's a city that teaches you to walk with your head high, not because life is easy but because you're stronger than the storms. Growing up in Echo is like tasting jollof rice with a smoky kick, sweet, spicy, and unforgettable. Yes, there's heat, but there's also flavor. There's struggle, but there's also triumph. The city leaves its mark on you, reminding you that every setback is fuel for your comeback. So, no matter where life takes you, Echo's lessons stay. You carry its grit, its humor, its unshakable belief that the best is yet to come. Because in Lagos, the story never ends, it only begins again. And the question lingers. What will your Echo story be? If this story touched your heart, if it reminded you of your strength and resilience, then don't keep it to yourself. Hit the subscribe button to join me for more inspiring stories like this. Share it with someone who needs a reminder of how powerful they truly are. Let's spread the spirit of Echo together, one story at a time.